Comfort supersedes everything when it comes to packing and when it comes to going on vacation. I'm not there to impress anybody but you. Now, if we're going to like a fancy restaurant, or if we're going to like if we're going somewhere fancy, then I'll dress up because I out of respect, you know, for you, because I don't want you to, you know, I don't want people to think your husband's a schlub.
I guess that's cute. It could also be like a
summer thing or something. Babe, I'm getting really, really nervous about that. Like,
maybe I should.
there's no such thing as like we can plan to have another baby, but there's no such thing as like being prepared for it or knowing what the hell we're doing.
Nobody's prepared.
Nobody's prepared. So what do you think? Do you think that Hey y'all, how you doing? I think it's time to get real. What do you think? I just want to talk to you guys for a quick second. I need to actually get ready here. I know it's been a long time since I've gone on the vlog, and I've been doing a lot of live streaming on my YouTube channel and not a lot of talking head videos. My business has been growing and family stuff, you know, I'm a father, I've got 2 kids, but anyway, you don't care about that. I love this type of storytelling, and I love doing these things, and I'm going to try to produce a lot more of them. Plus, yours truly, Professor Nez, is going back to school, so the new school semester. Summers are usually quiet time for vlogs. It's really the fall, the spring is when things start cooking. So, I gotta catch my breath walking up those stairs. I can't believe how out of shape yours truly is. Kinda cool, isn't it? Okay, so August. Holy crap, what day is today? It's August. What day is today, babe? What the hell's the date? Not even my wife knows what the date is. What's the date, babe? Do we have the date yet? 19th. The 19th. Today's August 19th, Sunday, August 19th. The new semester starts next week. You're gonna get more of Professor Nez in his element. And that's another thing that I want to talk to you guys about is this is just a different medium. This is just a different format of storytelling through video that I love to death. You guys know it's basically just a documentary reality show style. And the vlogs that I produce, you guys had amazing feedback. You guys had amazing responses, which I really appreciate. And I want to continue doing more of these. To be honest, I was thinking that I was going to move the vlog to IGTV. It was an easier, more seamless, faster. Speed is really important when you're a content creator. Fast, especially when you're a father and you have 2 kids, wife. Speed is essential when it comes to creating this stuff, but speed should not compromise quality. So that's something I really care about, and I love editing. With IGTV, I could just record it, throw it on there, slap it on there. It's quick, it's immediate, it's right there live, and you know, at your fingertips. But with these vlogs, a lot of people don't understand. These dudes like Casey and all these other guys who are doing vlogs, like this stuff is insanely laborious, rigorous. It takes a lot of hard work. And especially if you're not an editing guru or you don't know a lot about videography, which I don't, by the way, I'm gonna get better and better at it, but I'm not a video, like, you know, expert as far as like editing and music and sound. I'm getting better and better. I feel I'm a great storyteller, but I still got to get the tools down. And for somebody like me, it takes even longer. Now, I don't want to make excuses. I just want to let you guys know. But I want you to let me know in the comments, hey, Nez, screw the vlog, we want live streams. Hey Nez, screw the live streams, we want vlogs. Hey Nez, screw both of them and just get a new life. Let me know what you think. I want to know in the comments below. Would really appreciate it. Hopefully you don't say screw both of them and get a new life. That would really, really hurt my feelings if you said that. You'll never know about this until you get to my age, but everything in your body starts slowly breaking down post 30. Everything slows down. Not breaking down, slows down. So make sure that you can, yes dear.
Can I pass?
Yes, you can pass. You won't be edited. I'll edit it out. I'm not gonna edit it out. Sure. Most of you guys know that I love playing tennis, so I'm gonna go play tennis today. What? I think, should I go red today, babe, or should I go blue? Red or blue socks today? What do you think? What are your thoughts? Blue. Blue.
I should keep.
Should I take clothes for... Ooh, that looks pretty, mama. Are you comfortable? To me, like, comfort supersedes everything when it comes to packing and when it comes to going on vacation. I'm not there to impress anybody but you. Now, if we're going to like a fancy restaurant or if we're going to like a fancy... If we're going somewhere fancy, then I'll dress up because I out of respect, you know, for you. Because I don't want you to, you know, I don't want people to think your husband's a schlub.
I guess that's cute. It could also be like a
Summer thing or something? Babe. I'm getting really, really nervous about that. Like,
maybe I should.
there's no such thing as like like we can plan to have another baby, but there's no such thing as like being prepared for it or knowing what the hell we're doing.
Nobody's prepared.
Nobody's prepared. So what do you think? Do you think that it doesn't even matter? Like we shouldn't even worry about it? Because what are we going to do? We're going to have a strategy? Like that doesn't mean anything.
I mean, we're grown. We have a place to live and food, so.
So we have shelter and we have sustenance. That's all that matters?
Pretty much.
Oh my God. Are we really doing this? Yes. You may have heard that right. We're thinking about having another baby. Quick tip from your Uncle Air. There's no such thing as a perfect time. There's no way in a million years you could prepare for what's going to happen. There's no amount of books, reading material, parental advice, external advice that's going to help. And that's okay. It's totally okay. Yeah, of course there's like, I mean, like, oh, how to burp your baby and how to, waddle them and how to, there's little strategies and there's things that help, but really when it comes down to it, you're going to be okay. This is really interesting because it parallels everything I talk about on this channel, which is, it's the same with life. It's the same with life. You're going to get all sorts of advice, even from this dude right here. You're going to get all sorts of perspectives. You're going to get this, he said, she said, he said, she said, he said, she said, expert, thought leader, yada, yada, yada. Will it help? Most of the time, not really. Will it change and make you Infallible? Of course not. It'll probably help a little bit. It should help. But more often than not, everything goes out the window when the actual event takes place. Everything really goes out the window. And you just have to trust it. And you just have to trust that you're going to be okay. You're smart enough. You're intelligent. You're an adult. You're a human being. You have internal powers that you've never even tapped into, because I never thought in a million years I could be a father. When my wife first told me she was pregnant with Sammy, I was not excited. I was panic-stricken because I was nowhere near where I'm at today. I was teaching one measly, adjunct at a really, really, I don't even want to mention the school, but they're no longer in business anymore, because I was desperate. And I was not excited. I was panic-stricken. Everything worked out okay. Everything worked out okay. And this may just be the entire sort of, I don't want to say message. I was kind of didn't want to say message, but point maybe, or perspective of this vlog, of my channel, of everything that I do online. Everything's going to be okay. I promise you. You may not see it now, you may not see it tomorrow, you may not see it next month, you may not see it next year, but it will be okay, I promise you. Those of you who can stick to the course, stick to the path, just keep trudging forward. A great quote by Winston Churchill: when you find yourself going through hell, just keep going. One of our great presidents, Theodore Roosevelt, I'll never forget, it's a great documentary, you should watch it. Ken Burns did an entire amazing documentarian, right? Ken Burns, most of you guys know who Ken Burns is. He did an amazing documentary on the Roosevelts. And in it, our great president, Teddy Roosevelt said, get action, get sane. Movement is key. Just keep moving. Just when everything's going wrong, just keep moving. When everything you think is going wrong, just keep moving. Just keep going forward. Do not stagnate. Do not stall. Do not be stifled. Keep moving. I'm telling you, that's the greatest advice I've ever received, and it's worked wonders in my life. Just keep moving. Things eventually pan out. Things eventually work out the way they should. Not the way you want, the way they should. If you can acquiesce your mindset, if you can adjust your mindset to that principle, you're going to be right as rain, y'all. I promise you. You're going to be right as rain. Quick story about Theodore Roosevelt, just to give you a little caveat before I tell you what he said, was both his mom and his wife died on Valentine's Day within like 4 or 5 hours. His wife was giving labor to I think it was their first child. His mom was, suffering from an illness. They both died on the same day, which was Valentine's Day. Can you even fathom that? And can you even imagine a fertile imagination, what a fertile imagination can do with that? And what did he do? He just traveled. He just moved. He went out west. He just kept plugging. He just kept trudging. He just kept moving. And eventually he became one of the greatest presidents of all time. So what you're going through right now, what you're experiencing right now, you may think it's the end of the world. You may think it's the worst thing that ever happened. I promise you, it's not. Okay, I'm here. I'm gonna go play tennis right now, get a little bit of exercise. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys mean everything to me. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this vlog. What do you want to see more of from Professor Nez? Just let me know. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you.